right, y'all. So out of my 10 patients, 3 of them, one of them didn't answer. The other 2, I didn't even call them because I plan to call them later and ask them if I could put them for Friday. Hopefully they are available for Friday, and then that will work out better for me. So I saw my 7 patients. I finished in time. It's gonna take me an hour to get to the other job. So I should be there by 12:03, which is fine. The event starts at 1. They just asked us to be there an hour early, just to be sure that we're there. But y'all, guess what? Like, I've just been thinking about how next month will make 1 year that I've been in my home. Like 1 year that I've been a homeowner. And it's been a mixture of feelings, right? There's been times that I felt like crying. There have been times that I felt overwhelmed. There's been times that I was like, yo, I'm killing this. There's been a mixture of feelings. And so, I do understand now why there's people who just choose to rent for all of their life. And sometimes you have patients, or even me, I have patients, and I'll be like, how long have you been in this apartment? And they'll say 40 something years, and I'll be like, 40 something years. But I do understand why people kind of get nervous and shy away from owning a house because of all the responsibilities that comes with it. But it kind of reminds me of, owning a car. There's people that say they'll rather just take the bus or walk or ride a bicycle because they don't want to have to deal with car repairs and car insurance and car taxes and putting gas in it. And yeah, those are things that are real. They cost money. But to me, the value of being able to jump in my car and be independent and move when I want to move. If I want to go somewhere at 12:09, I can do it. At 12:17, I can do it because it's my car, versus me having to see when the next bus is coming. And if I miss the bus, now I have to wait another hour. Possibly that was the last bus leaving out. I don't want to deal with that, right? So it's the same thing that comes with a house. I'm saying that to say that if someone wants to look at all of the responsibilities that come with a house, absolutely, you'll get turned off and be like, man, I'd rather just pay this person rent and they have to deal with the repairs. They have to deal with the maintenance, because it is easier. But then when you look at the flip side, where you live somewhere for 40 years, and if they want to just put you out after your lease is up, they can. If they want to sell the house, or after the 40 something years, you don't have nothing to show for it. So at the end of the day, I do think that home ownership is worth the headache or the hassle that comes with it. But I think, if I was to give anyone advice that's considering to buy a home, I would say to try to pay off all your debt first, so that you're not in the house worrying about paying things and having to maintain or pay for your house, right? The second thing is to make sure you move in with a savings and emergency fund, because there's always something that will happen with a house. It's like you're always putting out little fires when you have a house. There's the things that you want to do, the things that you should do, and the things that you have to do. And so you have to learn how to realize which one falls in what category, and then trying to find the money to do the things that you have to do. Because if you don't do those things, it'll turn into a bigger problem and it'll cost you more money. So those things, like, let's say, for example, how y'all hear me talking about the roof. Yeah, because I don't have time for it to start leaking, mess up my furniture that I just bought and put in there, mold possibly. All of these things that will come if I don't do the roof in time. The things I should do, you should have maintenance done on your furnace. I believe it's every year or every 2 years, I'm not sure. There's people that might not do it. In the long run, it might cost them that, their furnace didn't have a long life like what it could have because of them not doing so. But hey, they might be able to get away with it. And there's the things that you'll like to do, like the renovations, change things around, paint, add a new bathroom. Like, I would like to do my whole bathroom over. And that's on my list. But right now, I have a toilet, I have a shower, I have a sink. They all work. So that's on the I would like to, but that's not on the I need to. So that's the importance of figuring out which one goes on what list, and then working towards it to be able to do the things that you have to do, or that you that you have to do. The next thing is, I would say, trying to do it with cash, right? Because in this day and age, you'll find so many avenues that would allow you to make payments. Let's say finance your roof, or finance your furnace, or finance your water heater. And it'll sound good that you just jump on these things and you'll be like, I'll just make payments on it and at least I have it. But if you keep grabbing stuff like that, you get your furniture like that, you got your car like that, you get your phone like that, you realize that every month you're kicking out $4,000 worth of bills just in payments on items that hopefully are interest free, because if they have an interest rate, then it's even worse. And then you're not, like I said, enjoying your money, and that's not including their payment for your house. So as much as possible, try to work to save money to do things cash that you want to do. It will make your life so much easier in the long run. But despite all of it, I'm happy I do have a house, y'all. It is a lot of work, but it's worth it. So if you are on this journey to get in a house, I pray you find a house that's best for you. One day I'm going to share with you guys my video on how I ended up with my house, because even that was a story. My life is never easy. Like, my life is always a fight. But they say that God gives his strongest soldiers the strongest fights. So I'm all good. I'm built for it. So like my video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see y'all soon.